Adding and editing employees, users, and logins is easy to do in MAPCON. In this tutorial, we will look at how to add users and employees to your MAPCON system. It's important to know the difference between a user and an employee. A user is someone who will have access to MAPCON and will use it to complete maintenance tasks. An employee, however, may not necessarily need to use MAPCON and wouldn't have to be a user, but might have work orders assigned to them within MAPCON. There are multiple ways to add in user and employee information, and each method has its own unique functions. Adding in users through the basic setup allows for a quick initial input of users and their most basic information to get your system up and running fast. Adding in users via the user profile allows for more detailed information to be added to the user. Adding employee information through the employee menu will allow for detailed information to be assigned and edited to individual employees. In this video, we will go over all the different ways to add users and employees. When the Setup Wizard is used, it brings you right to the company setup screen. This screen can also be accessed from the main menu by clicking Setup at the top of the screen and then clicking the Set Up Your Company Organization button. The company name should already be populated. From this screen, users can also set up their email and sites by clicking the links at the top. Once the information is entered, click Next to create users. Here, the information on the desired users can be submitted using the various fields. There is no limit to how many users can be entered into MAPCON. We do not charge per user, but rather by person logged in at one time. Passwords can be permanently assigned by an administrator, or this box can be selected so that each user can decide their own unique password after the first time logging in with the initial assigned password. To set up user defaults, click this heading to reveal additional fields to be filled out. Setting these defaults can be helpful when entering many users. After all the required fields are filled in, either click Finish or Next to continue on to other parts of the Setup Wizard. An alternative way to add in users is to click on Administration from the main menu, and then click the System Setup menu. Click User Profile and select the main tab. This method allows for more detailed information to be added to each user profile, as seen by various new fields of information that can be filled in. To ensure that this user also appears in the list of employees, check the Employee box near the top. Once the information is entered, click the Save Record button at the top right of your screen. Then hit the Lookup Refresh button and the new user will show up in your list. Now, let's look at how to add and edit information on employees. To access employee information or to add new employees into the system, start at the main menu and select HR. Then click Employees. This will bring up the list of current employees in your MAPCON system. Again, enter all the desired information in the required fields and click Save Record. Information can be revised at any time by an administrator. For these tips and more, check out MAPCON Technologies on social media. Thank you for choosing MAPCON.